What's up YouTube, it's Matt. I wanted to do a video today to show you an awesome new way to customize your favorite guitar or bass without having to spend a fortune to create something truly unique. I'm sure many of you have seen inlay decals before, and while some of the available designs are cool, a company called Neck Illusions is truly taking the inlay decal idea to the next level. I happened to see some of their designs on Twitter, and I just had to reach out to them to see a little bit more about what they're all about. What sets these inlays apart is that they cover the entire fretboard. So not only do they offer a ton of one-of-a-kind like artistic designs for your guitar or bass or classical guitar, whatever you play, but if you only have one or two guitars that you play all of the time, these are designed to prevent the entire fretboard from becoming worn down and you know, developing wear over time. I know some people dig the relic idea, but if you only have a couple guitars and you rely on them to help you get through your gigs or your touring schedule, you really need to keep it in the best shape possible. And that's what these are designed to do. What's even cooler is that they make two different types of inlay decals in terms of finish. You can get them in gloss finish and you can get them in matte finish. The gloss feels more like a, you know, common poly-coated guitar neck like you would find on most import guitars, and the matte finish is designed to feel more like rosewood under your fingertips so you don't lose that tactile feel of playing your favorite acts. So I'm going to install one of these decals on one of my guitars and take you through how it works. Alright, let's check it out. Alright, so I'm going to install a Neck Illusions decal on one of my favorite cheap beater guitars, the SX Liquid. Now, the thing about this SX Liquid is it doesn't have the greatest rosewood fretboard. It's kind of grainy and porous and just not super appealing in terms of looks. Another thing that's weird about it is it's a 22 fret neck, but it doesn't have an overhang. So I can't replace the neck with anything better, anything cooler looking, or anything unique. So really, what I need to do is install a Neck Illusions decal to give it something that's going to make it really stand out and pop. So what you want to do is make sure you've either taken your strings off or moved them, loosen them, move them to the side. Give the fretboard a good cleaning and then just install the decals. It's literally that simple. So according to Neck Illusions, these fingerboard protector inlays are printed on proprietary material that's like micro-woven, ultra thin, and it's designed not to stretch, wrinkle, crinkle, or get messed up even with the most demanding amount of playing. In addition, these things are super easy to install, they're easy to remove, and the adhesive material that they use is guaranteed not to do any damage or any kind of irreparable change to the color or feel of your fretboard. And if you're in the market for something that's truly unique to you, get in touch with the good people at Neck Illusions and they can help you get your band logo or any other design that you create printed up on one of these decals to fit your guitar perfectly. So now that I've installed these on my SX Liquid, take a look at how much better the neck looks with these Neck Illusions inlays on it. The Perloid looks killer. They really ought to consider making these guitars with this inlay already on it because this just makes it stand out so much more. I love that the wood portion of the inlay sticker looks like Brazilian rosewood. It's real dark and really lush looking. Very cool. I took and installed a couple more inlays on some of my other guitars. My Olympic White Strat, which is one of my favorite guitars, I installed this Field of Sunflowers inlay, and it's really done something to set the guitar off and make it look unique. In addition, I installed a Tree of Life inlay on my fiance's acoustic guitar. It's just, you know, a beginner model Washburn acoustic, and it really did something to make the guitar stand out and give it kind of a unique vibe that's inspiring her to play more. So that's another benefit, you know, if it's making you pick your guitar up more and feel inspired to play, that's the most important thing of all. Alright, so after about a week of playing with these decals on a few of my guitars and trying out the gloss and matte finishes, I gotta say I really think Neck Illusions is onto something really cool here. I mean, most of their designs are well under $30 and it's just an awesome, inexpensive way to turn a guitar, you know, that's plain Jane or doesn't have the nicest fretboard wood into something that's unique to you, and that's totally what I dig as a guitarist. I will say that trying both the gloss and matte styles, I very, very much prefer the gloss. It has a greater quality feel to it than the matte does, but that could also be because I'm a guitarist of the 2000s and I'm used to playing guitars that are gloss finished. So personal preference or not, that's what I would choose. I enjoyed the gloss finish a lot more. It just felt better and has a more polished look to it. But overall, it's worth checking out Neck Illusions. You can check them out at neckillusions.com or get at them on Twitter. And I appreciate you guys watching the channel, and a big thanks to Neck Illusions for sending me some decals to try out. All right? Thanks, guys.